Hello everyone! This is the first review week for literacy. We'll be reviewing a few concepts that we've covered in class before. What we'll be focusing on this week is the story element of theme and the text feature of illustrations and photographs. What is theme? We've covered this in class before. Do you remember? Is it where the story takes place? A lesson the author wants you to learn? Or is it the problem in the story? If you guessed it's a lesson the author wants you to learn, you're correct. I'm going to read you the short story of the ant and the grasshopper. Can you figure out what the theme is? What does the author want you to learn after reading the story? The Ant and the Grasshopper. In a field one summer's day, a grasshopper was chirping, singing, and hopping about for fun. An ant passed by, carrying an ear of corn back to his nest. "Why not come and chat with me," said the grasshopper, "instead of doing all that work?" "I am helping to store up food for the winter," said the ant, "and suggest you do the same." "Why bother about winter?" said the grasshopper. "We have got plenty of food at the moment." The ant went on its way and continued its work. When the winter came, the grasshopper had no food and was dying of hunger. The ant, however, had plenty of food to last all through the winter from his hard work in the summer. Then the grasshopper knew it is best to be prepared. The author wrote this story to show the reader that it is best to be prepared. Some other common themes could be never give up. The author could write a story about a character never giving up and succeeding. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge people by their appearances. Accepting differences is also another common theme. Always be kind. Think before you act. The author might write a story about a character who does something that doesn't turn out too well. Hard work pays off. A story like this might be about a character who perseveres through anything. Let's discuss photographs versus illustrations. Do you remember what the difference is? An illustration is a picture or a drawing created by an artist or illustrator. You usually see illustrations in made-up stories, video games, and cartoons. Illustrations can be of real things, but they're created by somebody. A photograph is an image taken with a camera. It is a real picture and usually seen in non-fiction text, like articles. Can you tell which is the illustration and which is the photograph? Remember, photographs are real pictures and illustrations are usually created by somebody. The picture on the left is the photograph. It was taken with a camera. The picture on the right is an illustration created digitally by somebody. How about now? Which is the illustration and which is the photograph? The photograph is on the left. It's a real picture of a lion. The illustration is on the right. It is a drawn, cartoon, digital picture of a lion. Let's try one more. Which is the illustration and which is the photograph? The illustration is on the left and the photograph is on the right. Did you get that right?